Hey guys, welcome to my totally legit Mad City tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to escape the prison. Step 1, walk out of your cell. Step 2, walk up to one of these things. Step 3, hold E. Step 4, walk outside. Step 5, drive away. Easy!
What was that? That's not helpful.
Welcome to the first video in a series of comprehensive guides for the Roblox game Mad City. Mad City is a cops and robbers styled game, similar to Prison Life or Jailbreak, with one of its standout features being superpowers. During its time on Roblox, Mad City has received many updates to improve the overall gameplay experience. This has slowly caused most tutorials to become out of date. I am making these tutorials to be as up to date as possible to both teach new players the basics and to hopefully provide some obscure knowledge to experienced players. I have split this video into chapters for the convenience of the viewer. This video will teach you all the mechanics that prisoners can take advantage of in the Mad City prison. Upon joining Mad City, you are given the choice between 3 teams: police, heroes, and prisoners. Most of your time spent playing the game will be on the prisoner team, as it's the most efficient way to grind XP and money. Upon selecting the prisoner team, you will spawn in a prison cell. The cell is usually open by the time you spawn in, but if it isn't, just wait a few seconds and it should open right up. If it doesn't open, you will have to reset your character. Once you leave your cell, you will run into an NPC who will teach you the basics of looting. Hey, you're new here, right? Maybe I can help you escape. See this box behind me? The prison has containers all over like this to loot. Search around the prison and you might find some materials. You will automatically craft items when you have the required materials. However, you might not want to escape so soon, as there are several things you can do around the prison. There are a few things that you can do when you're not trying to escape prison. At the top of the screen there is a clock, which shows the current prison schedule. This appears to only be for roleplay purposes, as following the schedule does not provide a reward. You can work out in the area next to the soccer field. Performing a workout will give you 10 XP. There are 3 jobs that you can perform around the prison: prison cook, laundry, and mining. Each job has its own set of instructions that you must follow in order to complete the job. Completing the job will reward you with some money and XP. The values are different depending on the job. You can stop your shift at any time by pressing the quit button. The mining job is special in that it gives you the pickaxe, a tool that is used in a unique escape method. It's also the only job with variable rewards. Depending on the ore you mine, you will be given an appropriate amount of XP and money. Now that we've done everything we can, it's time to leave this place. You are able to loot boxes, crates, garbage cans, and barrels. Within these containers, you can either find one of 6 crafting materials, or one of 4 other items. After you take an item from a container, it will be empty for about 90 seconds before being filled with another item. There are 3 items that can be crafted when you obtain the respective materials. Plastic and gunpowder will create C4. Wood and stone will create a hammer, and metal and tape will create a knife. Additionally, you can pickpocket police officers by standing behind them. Pickpocketing can yield 3 items: the baton, keycard, and pistol. They can also drop these items if they die. If you are having trouble finding items, you can head over to the mine and speak to the shady dealer. He sells most of the escape items as well as an exclusive item, wire cutters. Now that you know how to obtain these items, it's time to put them to use. Be sure that there are no heroes or police around when you are escaping, as you will be in trouble for possessing contraband as soon as you take out any items. You will find many X marks throughout the prison. Upon approaching an X, a prompt will appear telling you to use a specific item. Keep in mind that some escape routes don't have an X placed next to them. You can use the keycard to open any of the doors around the prison. This is most useful if you enter any of the guard towers and hop the wall to escape the prison. You can use the rope at either the X in the soccer field or the X in the park to climb over the wall. You can use the lockpick to pick the lock on the door near the police base. You can use the screwdriver to open the vent in the cell block. Once you're in the vent, take this route and you'll be at the front gate. You can use the C4 to blow up this light in the basketball court. Once the light falls, use it to bridge over the wall. You can use the hammer to break this toilet in the bathrooms and escape through the sewers. If you bought wire cutters from the shady dealer, You can use them to cut open this fence. Now, there is one last escape method that most campers don't know about, and once you learn it, well, actually, this might cause more campers, so maybe don't use it. But once you learn it, every other escape method becomes practically useless. Head over to the utility room and start a mining shift. You can use the pickaxe to break through the back wall, and from there, you can spawn in your vehicle of choice and escape. Literally life-changing. Once you leave prison, you become a criminal and will lose everything except for your weapons and keycard. Now that you've escaped prison, it's time to start causing chaos. Stay tuned for episode 2 of the series where we'll talk about being a criminal. Wait a minute, what's this? Chapter 2!